Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good week. It is Friday afternoon, so here I am again wishing you a Shabbat Shalom and sharing a message with you as we enter Shabbat and enter into a new week. And thank you to those who have shared lovely feedback about these video messages. I'm more than happy to continue, and I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. Just another way for us to connect in this online shuling period as we're all at home. So here's this week's message. The parsha of this week is Parshat Re'eh. It's the first word of this week's parsha. Re'eh means to see, where God tells the Jewish people, see, behold, I've put in front of you a choice, bracha uklala, a blessing and a curse. Well, the literal translation is obviously that in life, in Judaism, there are things that are considered a blessing, things that we're supposed to interact with or do, and then there's the flip side, there's the klala, things that we're supposed to stay away from. But there's so much more to this pasuk. Re'eh, see, the power of vision. We get to choose what we look at. We get to choose what we pay attention to, what we tune into, what we focus on. You know, especially today where we're literally bombarded 24/7 on social media with the news. Every moment there's an update or somebody writing a comment or a tweet. And some of those things we know are good for us to absorb, to pay attention to entertain, and some of those things we know are not good for us. So perhaps one thing that we can learn from this verse is Re'eh. What we choose to see, what we choose to focus on, is either a blessing or a curse. And we should choose wisely, knowing what's best for us, for that day, for that week, as we go forward. And then yet there's another perspective. Not what we choose to look at, but how we choose to look at things or other people. What glasses do we put on in the morning? Everything we look at, everything we come across, every opportunity, every challenge, every situation, when we look at ourselves, when we look at others, we can look through a lens of bracha, a lens of blessing with a positive lens, or the opposite. So yet again, we have a choice when we wake up in the morning. How are we going to perceive a certain situation? Are we going to look at a challenge as, oh no, this is the end of it all? Or perhaps this is an opportunity. When we look at others, do we choose to see the good or the not so good? When we look at ourselves, do we choose to see the bracha or the klala? So the message from this week's parsha is very simple, yet very powerful. We get to choose what we see and how we see. So I wish us good luck in making that choice today and all days. Shabbat Shalom, my friends.